YouTube, what's going on? It's Mesa Sean back at it with some Destiny. Alright, so 'tis Thursday, and he's located over by the speaker, and wouldn't you know it, he actually has some new stuff, including an exotic weapon, and he's got some stuff that are Year 1 items that have come to Year 2, so let's go check it out. So, what do we got here? Lucky Raspberry. That was my first real exotic in Year 1, exotic armor piece. My Hunter, believe it or not, I played on my Hunter for the first month and a half of the game before I started a new character. We got Purification Robes, and we Purify Robes. And I like going to Purification Robes. Monte Carlo. I don't think, has he sold that before? Yeah, I think he did a while ago. And the Helm of Inmost Light. He's got a Legacy Engram, that's a Year 1 chest piece, and then if you don't have it, you can go buy it from Exotic Blueprints. So let's burn through these real quick. So the Helm of Inmost Light is for you Striker Titans, and you get Recklessness, provides Death from Above and Headstrong for your Fist of Panic. Increased Strength and Intellect. Inverse Shadow, that's one of my favorite perks for PvE. Heavy Lifting, bonus super energy on heavy weapon kills, and we got Infusion, replenishes health each time you pick up an orb. I would use Glass Needles and re-roll this thing if you could try to get Intellect and Discipline on it, but other than that, this looks pretty good to go with Inverse Shadow, Heavy Lifting, and also Infusion. So, Lucky Raspberry, it looks a little different, it's black, and I like the look of it. Let's see if it's any different, because remember, the Arachnid Helmet for the Hunter did have a little bit of a change. The Golden Gun lasts longer. So you got Make Your Luck, Arc Bolt Grenade chains further, spawn in with full grenade energy. I use skip grenades. I stopped using arc bolts a long time ago. Intellect Discipline, good. We got hand cannon ammo, fusion rifle ammo, void recovery, and arc armor. So, kind of a mixed match right here. I would probably re-roll this thing depending on what's your flavor. For me, I always try to go for sniper rifle ammo, but with the influx of fusion rifles, you might be good to go here, because if you're using fusion rifles, you get more fusion rifle ammo. And obviously, this is made for the Blade Dancer, so you've got arc armor. So increased armor when using an arc-based subclass. Okay, then we got the Purification Robes. I don't know why they call them that. Burn Brighter, activating radiance from death that disorients nearby enemies. I never liked this thing. Let me know in the comment section. A bunch of you guys swear by this thing. When I tested it out when it first came out, I felt like the disorientation effect was too short. And the range of it was too short also. I have an old video, if I find it, I'll link it in the description, but it shows you actually the time I disorient a whole bunch of thralls around me, and I got some PvP clips in there. It basically kind of blinds people in PvP like the Ward of Dawn does, okay? If you have the Helm of Inmost Light on. So this one's Strength, Intellect, Special Ammo, and Heavy Ammo, that's great. Void Burn, and Solar Armor. So Solar, obviously this is for your Sunsinger. So I don't know, guys, I'd pass. Actually, I'm not buying any of these things. I am just buying 3 of coins and 3 of coins and 3 of coins, okay? Because I want 335. There's no point. I can probably get this at 335 just from an exotic chest engram. Alright, let's look at Monte Carlo. So this pretty much has the same rate of fire and impact as the Zhao Supercell. So this is not like your Vanquisher. No, this is more like the old rifles, like for the people, up for anything. So pretty high rate of fire, low impact, but not like Doctrine of Passing. So first off, look, we got CQB ballistics, we got smart drift control, and we got aggressive ballistics. So boosts up the impact, but man, you take a hit on stability for that. You got hip fire right there, and you got high caliber rounds. Send it to increase range and accuracy, and Field Scout, increase your ammo capacity. Last one is Monte Carlo Method. Dealing damage with this weapon, it reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully charge your melee ability with each kill. That can come in pretty handy, especially with Voidwalkers, because now that they kind of buffed up our abilities and our melees, pretty good. Same thing with Sunsingers, because, they get their Overshield, and Scorch Melee is still pretty OP in my opinion, or at least it feels like it sometimes. And, yeah, overall, I would pick this thing up if you don't already have it. I personally don't use it. The only auto rifle that I use is my beloved Soros Regime. I am non-stop using this thing in PvP, in PvP, in PvP, and in a little bit of PvE. But PvP, I'm actually loving this thing right now. So, anyway, I would say pick up the Monte Carlo if you don't have it, but I'm not blown away by it. I would buy a lot of 3 of coins, because think about it, the higher up in light you get, the more chances you're going to get 335s. The prime source of my characters all hitting 335 is the fact that a lot of exotic engrams I cashed in those engram opening pizza parties, decrypted, I can't talk at 5:13 a.m., decrypted to 334 to 335. In fact, I recorded 2 pizza parties and 1 went up. That one gave me a boatload of 335s. The one I recorded yesterday or the day before, even though it was 335, gave me a bunch of 334. So anyway, that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That is it. Drop a like at this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. All links will be in the description. And that's it. Actually, I'm not out of here like Fatima. If you actually stay to the end, I'm going to give you a quick preview. Okay, I'm going to do a video this weekend on all 3 of my 335 characters. I'm going to do my favorite PoE weapons, because I got a boatload of weapons from Varix. Okay, pulse rifle, hand cannon, scout rifle. I got 2 pulse rifles, hand cannons. I got a whole bunch of stuff, some on the other characters. Also, let's see. I'm going to do a review on my new favorite sniper. And if you're smart, you could see it's armed on me right now. I absolutely love the Queensbreaker's bow. So that's it, guys. Preview for those who stayed at the end. Hashtag made it to the end. That's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir. Love you guys.